So a lot of people have been reaching out to me telling me, you need to talk about this. You need to talk about this because his fan base is Black women and he does this to Black women. And every single time he's online, he's dragging Black women. And as soon as a man confronts him, he doesn't have anything to say to this man.
Get ready because you about to be an iamATLien.
So apparently, y'all know we had talked about Darius Cooks, the internet chef, several times on this show. Okay, he even tried to call me out and said we was friends. Why you do this and blah blah blah. And I'm like, we was associates. Okay, I didn't like the way you moved, so I kind of like remove myself from the situation. That's all I got. I have no ill will against anybody, but I'm here. I have a platform. I talk about things that affect all of us, and in particularly Black women. So a lot of people have been reaching out to me telling me, you need to talk about this. You need to talk about this because his fan base is Black women and he does this to Black women. And every single time he's online, he's dragging Black women. And as soon as a man confronts him, he doesn't have anything to say to this man. Well, now iTeam investigations picked it up. Okay. Apparently, they did it once. We reviewed it. Now they've done it again. Now we're gonna review it again. Now the gag is I didn't get all of it. I got I got most of it though. I didn't get all of it from the beginning to the end. But hold on, I'm gonna play some of it for y'all. So this is the Fox 5 information that was on today. It's about 4 minutes long. Okay. Now, of course, I gotta put my disclaimer up, and I appreciate Mama Brown in the back speaking out and telling me because this is a live show. Normally, people don't speak in the background, so I appreciate it if she doesn't speak anymore after that. But copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowances made for fair use for purpose such as criticism, common news reporting, blah, 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 blah. Y'all got it. We researching. Okay. Thank you very much. And thank you very much to Be Black Native for the super chat. Hello. Okay. Now we're gonna look at it. Hold on. Let me put it up. Let me make it a little bit big. Okay. So I missed about the first 2 minutes because I was too busy trying to talk on the phone and stuff.
With Darius cooking events at short-term rental houses around the country. But some customers complained the celebrity chef never sent their product, but kept their money. His own reverse version of Dine and Dash.
For many food lovers, that would be bad enough. But when those customers try to get a refund, they say Williams never responded. And when they went on his social media pages to complain, Williams would block them or make public their personal information and encourage his faithful followers to fire back.
For one critic, Williams posted pictures of her young children. Another, Melanie Ford of Atlanta, says she was bombarded with hate-filled texts, calls, and comments from Darius Cooks fanatics.
That person that called me and threatened me and my parents, she didn't know us, but she did it solely based off of her weird kind of attachment to this man.
He wants to get clicks.
He went to court.
This group of women that follow him love the drama, and so does he.
They got court
Sharika
footage.
Blackman lives in Minot, North Dakota. She got the first cookbook she ordered, but when the second one never showed up, she complained to the Better Business Bureau.
He told me that the post office hadn't sent out the package yet. But when I called the post office, they told me that they hadn't received the package yet. All he did was print out a shipping label.
She said she discovered others on Williams' social media pages with similar complaints. So she added her comments.
And when I did that, he blocked me on social media.
He blocked you?
He did.
What'd you make of that?
I was very upset, especially since you already have my funds.
The BBB said Williams has not responded to any of the 70 complaints filed against him. Sharika said it finally took disputing the charge with her bank to get Williams to deliver that second cookbook, months after she complained to the BBB.
Even with all of the evidence that is surrounding him, numerous people are experiencing the same thing. There are still people that are defending him and still upholding him in his trash behaviors.
That's why his company has an F rating and a new BBB warning advising consumers to use caution when doing business with Darius Cooks.
He is now in reasonable fear for his safety that this woman is following him.
Back at the hearing, Williams' attorney urged the court to issue that permanent restraining order against Melanie Ford. She was seen near Williams while he was getting his hair cut the last time he came to town. A T-shirt was left on his car.
I had to have my depression and anxiety medication increased after this incident happened.
Ford didn't get a chance to testify before the hearing got extended to another day. The judge said he'd rule after that. Meantime, that chef special, trolling, appears to still be on the menu.
And so you're saying you do not troll people online?
Not without reason.
Wait, we got to rewind that. We have to wait. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. It's the court footage for me. I need to make this big. We got to watch this again. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Lord. Why y'all didn't tell me about the court?
A chance to testify before the hearing got extended to another day. The judge said he'd rule after that. Meantime, that chef special, trolling, appears to still be on the menu.
And so you're saying you do not troll people online?
Not without reason.
Not without reason.
So I reached out to Williams to see whether he had any comment on the BBB warning about his company. He wrote me back and said, Randy, respectfully, I don't care. So There you go.
Now, y'all know I had went and I was trolling myself, and I was looking online, and I was trying to figure out what was going on and what was happening. And on Darius' social media page, he actually posted the the email from what's his name, from Randy Travis, and he showed his response to it. And look at what he said. Randy, respectfully, I don't give a FUCK. And then he erased it. And then he said, Randy, respectfully, I have no. And then he erased that and said, I don't care. So he showed this to his people after Randy Travis wrote him and said, hey, Darius, I'm doing a story tonight about a BBB warning involving your company. They say you failed to respond to any of the 70 consumer complaints. If so, how come you don't respond? I've talked to some people who are pretty frustrated. Thanks, Randy. And shout out to Randy Travis, because Randy Travis is a cool guy. I like him. But anyway, it's just interesting that, why you won't respond to Randy Travis? Why is it that you block the people who ask questions about their refunds or their money, but then when things happen, it's like you are so innocent? I don't understand. You said 70 people out of 142,000. Well, it sucks when you are that 70 person. It sucks when you are in that 70 number and you can't get an answer from this one person who is constantly online. So I don't understand, why is it that y'all are excusing the bad behavior? Anywho, the BBB also issued a warning, and they put it on social media today, and I would like to show it to you guys. Shout out to Techie Z, said the credible source, Queen Michelle iamATLien. Thank you so much, Techie Z. I appreciate you. Hold on. So Randy Travis is a hot mess. He is hilarious. Okay, so here is the BBB. They posted this on the BBB. Hold on. After Randy Travis had posted that he was coming on tonight, the BBB had shared, either after or before, I don't know. But here is what the BBB said. Attempts to reach Darius Cooks LLC and its owner for comment failed. The business did not respond to BBB's correspondence seeking the company's voluntary cooperation in responding to the unanswered complaints and eliminating the patterns of complaint. Now, they actually issued that right after Randy said that he was doing this article, and then he put this picture up of Darius Cooks in court, who basically said he only trolls when it's, warranted, I guess. But this is all just so horribly fascinating. But here is what the BBB wrote on their blog about him. Wrote a long ass blog post. BBB warning: Darius Cooks LLC customers failed to receive goods. Consumers tell the BBB. Better Business Bureau advises consumers to use caution when doing business with Darius Cooks LLC, a Georgia-based company that is an online retailer of cookbooks, apparel, and accessories, and the business's owner, Darius Williams. Over 70 consumers reported to BBB that the company failed to deliver products ordered by their customers, did not provide requested refunds, did not communicate reasons for shipping delays, and provided for poor customer service. Darius Cooks LLC has an F rating, the lowest on BBB's rating scale, due to recent unanswered complaints. Sharika B., a Minot, North Dakota woman, told BBB that she placed an order with Darius Cooks for 2 physical cookbooks on April 6, 2021. She received a notification that a shipping label had been created. According to the customer, a month went by with no word from the business. I emailed the business to ask the whereabouts of my order, and I received no response. I called the post office, and they said they hadn't received the items. Sharika shared with BBB a timeline of her attempted correspondence regarding her order. On May 19, 2021, I sent a follow-up email to which no response. On June 1st, 2021, I sent another email. On June 8th, 2021, I sent a message to his Facebook business page, and I didn't receive a response there either. I commented on a post about someone having the same issue I was having, and he blocked me on Facebook. I would like my funds back, and I would like my cookbooks. She want her money and her cookbooks. Anyway, another resident, a resident of Honolulu, Hawaii, Amber W., placed an order for 2 cookbooks. In March 2021, she told the BBB a few weeks later a label was created, but the USPS never received the package containing the cookbooks. I reached out by email to Darius Cooks. I got a response apologizing and said he would mail out personally himself. It's been another 2.5 months. I haven't received anything. I have sent another 7 emails and haven't been responded to. Consumers have also reported to BBB issues with dining with Darius Cooks, which are events promoted on the shopdariuscooks.com website as a premier 7-course dining experience. In May 2021, Sonia T. of Montgomery, Alabama, contacted BBB about her experience when purchasing tickets for one of these events. I purchased a ticket in October 2019 for Dining with Darius. The event was scheduled for May 2020 in Huntsville, but due to COVID-19, it was rescheduled to December 2020. When December came, the event was canceled again. Sonia told the BBB that at that point she began emailing the business for a refund. I emailed in January and February and got no response. Finally, in April, I received an email. He had another dining event in 2021 and I would have the first choice, but he needed the order number from the original purchase in October 2019. I no longer had the emails from October 2019 that contained the order number. I was told I couldn't get a ticket to an upcoming event, nor could I get a refund without the order number. He emailed me and said, hey, I know I owe you, but I can't give you anything without the order number. Sonia told the BBB he acknowledged owing me, but refused to refund me with some nonsense about an order number. The bank will only do a reversal if the purchase is within 2 months of purchase. So I'm out of $175. Whew, that's a lot. A Lawrenceville, Georgia woman advised BBB that she purchased tickets for a Dining with Darius event in April 2021, but immediately needed to receive a refund for her tickets. When she couldn't find the confirmation for her order, she was told she could not be refunded. I have sent him my credit card statement showing the transaction, she told the BBB. He says he cannot use that. I have searched on his site and there is no way for me to locate my previous transactions. He says he cannot refund me because he cannot locate the transaction, but I have shown it to him and I had to enter my name to purchase the tickets. Whew. In addition to all of that, the BBB says that according to information on the Georgia Secretary of State's website, Darius Cooks LLC's registered agent is these people. The business was registered with the Georgia Secretary of State, but was served a notice of administrative dissolution revocation on June 17, 2019. Per the Georgia Secretary of State, the business registration was dissolved in August of 2019. His business has dissolved. Darius Cooks LLC does not exist after August 2019. While the business is no longer actively registered with the Georgia Secretary of State's office, it appears to be in operation. The business's website is functional, and Mr. Williams is active on social media promoting Darius Cooks products and dining with Darius events. Attempts to reach Darius Cooks LLC and its owner, Darius Williams, for comment failed. The business did not respond to the BBB's correspondence seeking the company's voluntary cooperation in responding to the unanswered complaints and eliminating the patterns of complaints. Woo, this a lot. This a whole lot. And I'm sure all y'all got excuses, just like y'all got excuses about damn housewives numbers going down in the dust. Okay. But digressing. You said, wow, if it's not registered, they can't sue him. He's shady. I guess they can sue him individually as a person. He better pray these people don't file a Class A actions. Okay. Penitentiary, here come that man. But in addition to saying all that, they offer some tips. Now, these are for y'all. Like the lady said, she did not have her order number. Keep all your documentation. That's number 2. First of all, shop with a credit card so that, no matter when it is, you tell your credit card, listen, it's fraudulent. I want my money back. So don't use your debit card for nothing. Always use a credit card. Okay. And it says it, the BBB tells you, and it gives you some protections. Credit cards give you protections that debit cards and prepaid cards and all of those type of cards do not. Keep documentations of your order, okay? Like Darius kept asking for the order number. You need to have your order number. It don't matter. I don't know. Keep it somewhere. It should be in your lost file. Just don't be deleting your emails. That's all I know. I don't be deleting nothing. Know the advertisers. Get familiar with the person you buying from. Basically, listen, if all these people complaining, y'all keep talking about it ain't nothing but 70 people. Imagine all the people who ordered something, didn't get it, and decided not to do nothing about it. Because I'm one of them people. I order something, if it don't fit, it's just in the back of my closet. I don't return it. I don't do that. But I mean, some of y'all will. But when it comes to online shopping, a lot of people, once they spend their money, it's spent. It's done. Anyway, check the site security settings. Make sure it's a secure website. Be a savvy shopper. Look at the fine print as far as the refund information. If they say no refunds, they probably mean no refunds. Don't be spending your money for something that's weeks, months, years out the way, especially events and stuff that's not happening like tomorrow. Why would you buy a ticket for something for next year? Don't do that. That's 12 months away. A lot can happen in 12 months, but I'm digressing. Also protect your personal information. Think before you click. Beware of too good to be true deals. Beware of phishing, emails that have, information on it that's not actually the company. And keep a clean machine, which is clean your machines of any viruses and things like that. So they give you some good advice. Okay. They give you a lot of good advice. You said Darius is 28. Who said Darius was 28? I thought Darius was in his 40s. Darius 40. Yeah, I don't know how old Darius is, honestly. Anywho, let's get these likes up, y'all, in here. So yes, he's been to court with one of his former people. Apparently they were in court because he filed a restraining order against her because she allegedly followed him to the barbershop or something. That's what they were saying in the iTeam investigation report. She says that's not what happened. Apparently the court case has been continued to another date. I think it's in June. So y'all can, be another iTeam investigation in June. Like, when will this stop? I don't understand. Like, I don't feel like his supporters are not going to support him. I just feel like, people just need to be smart about their money and they need to see how people treat people. If y'all think it's funny when these gay men get online and start dragging women's hair and women's wigs and talk about how fat they are, how ugly they are, and all these things, and y'all women just be kicking. I would have said that too. He be reading. No, it's not funny. It's very misogynistic. Gay men can be misogynist too. So I don't feel like, anyway, y'all just need to be careful about who you support and why you support these people. Okay, we all like a little mess every now and then. We all like to be a little petty every now and then. But just know when they be being petty to that one person, they can be petty to you too. When they taking that one person's money and blocking them on social media, they can do it to you too. You will be the next person that it will be done to. I'm just saying, hold people accountable. Okay, just hold people accountable. Now I'm off my soapbox. I've been talking about for a whole hour. Okay? I didn't say it's funny at all. Who said it was funny? It is not funny at all. I just think that, you know, people should be careful about how they spend their money. Why? Why are you trying to do? Anyway, listen, on the one hand, I'm trying not to knock nobody's hustle. And on the other hand, I'm trying to like say Black women need to support each other and y'all need to back each other up. If one Black person, one Black woman in particular is saying that this Black man is bullying them, is doxing them, is putting their kids online and doing all these things, how is it that y'all can sit there and make excuses for this man who did that as if he wouldn't have done it to you? And he said, oh, I did it for reasons. It ain't no reason. It ain't no reason. Anyway, I'm digressing.